musical theater. So, but I mean, I think Jonathan dreamed of being on Broadway on some level, but I don't think even he thought Rent was going to be on Broadway. I mean, the hope and the goal was that it would do well at the New York Theater Workshop and then move to an off-Broadway location. They were looking at like maybe even converting an old club into like a sort of site-specific kind of thing, making it a downtown. I mean, this was 1996 when Broadway. I mean, Broadway has really changed a lot. Like there really is no more off-Broadway in New York anymore. It's very there's the off-Broadway resident theaters like Manhattan Theater Club, although they have a Broadway theater now too. You know, there are those places, but in terms of, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, you could have a show run off-Broadway for a long time in different places. And now that's harder to do economically. So the landscape has changed so much. Now it's not so weird for Spring Awakening to be on Broadway. You know what I mean? But back then it would have been pretty weird. And Rent is part of the reason that it's not so weird, honestly. But when they started to say, you know what, we're going to go to Broadway, we were like, really? I mean, it was not on anyone's mind that I knew, and Jonathan had never said anything to me about it. And we talked fairly explicitly about his hopes and dreams for it. So for it to be on Broadway in the first place would have been amazing. I know he wanted that, but I don't even think he would think like it's done all over the world. Seventh longest running Broadway show in history. I mean, I don't think he would think that. We're right behind Beauty and the Beast and Oh Calcutta. And Oh Calcutta, for those of you youngins out there might not know, it was a musical review of songs and sketches that was done in like the 70s and ran for like 14 years, in which the cast got naked. So we got Rent, Dancing Spoons, and a nudie review. And we are going to be overtaken soon by Chicago, the revival, and then behind that would be Lion King, and then ultimately probably Mamma Mia, Wicked, probably so Rent's going to follow. Yes.
In the movie, who is your favorite cast member or what?
In the movie, my favorite. I mean, it's hard to say favorite, honestly. It was to get to do the movie with 6 of us, plus then have the amazing Tracy Thomas and Rosario Dawson come in. There's no the favorite. It was a great experience to do the movie. It was so fun and gratifying to know that it was going to be a document of it that would last forever. And then for Michael Greif, the director of the Broadway show, to know that he was going to have his work documented forever too in the DVD they did at the final performance was also really cool. That there's those two things